Hi guys, this is Legoyoshi and welcome to my next Marvel video. The next set is Spider-Man Spider Cycle Chase. Now, I do really like this set. I was a massive fan of Spider-Man, and still am to be honest. And one of my favourite Spider-Man villains is Venom, so I had to get hold of this set. And I think it's quite a rare figure in it with Nick Fury, but I will go over them when I go over the figures. So, first things first, let's go over the vehicles. Okay, so the first vehicle is actually the Spider Cycle. It's supposed to be the main thing in the set, but I believe the other vehicle is the main one because of how big it is. It took up most of the pieces in this set, but anyway. The Spider Cycle, it's quite a nice little design, nice and sleek. Actually comes with some Technic parts here, which you don't usually see in other sets apart from Technic. So that, on the front it has a little spider symbol, which is quite nice, and also these wheels, I can just do this, I won't do it with one hand as per usual, they do actually fold out like so, and they do it with the back ones as well if you want to start floating, and also has a little circle on the bottom which means that, so you can actually balance on that if you want it to do so, but obviously I like it this way. So, let's see what else we've got on this. Not actually all that much, to be honest. Like I said, there's not really much going for this cycle. It does have a little handle thing for Spider-Man to hang on to, but that's really about it. And the other vehicle in this set is Nick Fury's shield car. Now this comes mainly in quite a nice green design. I do really like the colour. On the front, as you can see, it has a shield style logo on it. I don't know if that's the actual shield logo. If somebody could let me know, that would be quite nice. It comes with a very low windscreen, which I was actually quite surprised when I got this back out. Inside there's not a huge amount. There's a steering wheel, I think it's a little navigation system, and on this side, if I can, it's the exact same thing, just some controls, I think, now I think about it. On the back it has quite a little snazzy design, which this does fold out, so if you wish to make it look a bit more like a sports car, like so, you can do that. And the other thing as well is that, once again, like the Spider Cycle, these wheels actually fold. 2 seconds guys, I'm just going to try and do this. There you go, they do actually fold in underneath, and once again they do use parts from Lego Technic. But like I said, it is nice to see them using the parts from that because you don't see them apart from in the Technic sets. Let's fold these back out now. There you go. So they're quite easy enough to use. I don't think there's anything else I need to mention about this. Yeah, it's just, apparently it can enter flight mode, which I have never really seen. Obviously I've never seen this car before, but like I said, I do really like the car. I think it's a very nice design. Like I said, unfortunately just not too much to say about it apart from the fact that it's can be turned into a sports car style look, and that the wheels can go underneath for flight. Okay, so the first figure we have here is Spider-Man. Obviously he's in the set. I do have a lot of Spider-Man figures, which I don't mind, but it's like you don't really want too many. It's like with the Batman ones, every single Batman set has Batman in it, instead of using like a couple of other random villains, but heroes, sorry, not villains. Spider-Man comes in his usual red, blue and black outfit with the spider logo on the front, and also comes with two little pieces of web, which is basically one stud, a bit of string, another stud at the other end, and tons of little plastic blocks in between. I do like how they use the web in this, but I do prefer it in later ones where you can actually make it look like Spider-Man's actually shooting it out of his hand instead of just dragging it out of his hand. And the next one is Nick Fury. Like I say, you can't really get this figure in many places. I've not really seen it all that much anyway. But it does come with a little double barreled handgun, which is quite nice. typical Lego gun, if I'm going to be honest. The detail on the face, he has his eye patch. As you can see, it is based on the Samuel L. Jackson version of Nick Fury. As in all Nick Fury figure is quite an aged man and not bald-headed, and is a different ethnic as well, but which a lot of people did find weird for Samuel L. Jackson, but he does play the part so well. He does come with a little black strap, which I'm guessing is, I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's just to hold something on him, but obviously it's not going to be any importance at the minute. It comes with a nice belt, and that's about it. It comes with a nice goatee too. And then we have one of my favourite Spider-Man villains in Venom. Now Venom comes all in black, comes with his very creepy eyes and his fangs, and comes with a nice little design on the front, which is supposed to be like a spider, but obviously not quite like Spider-Man's. The interesting thing that I do like about this figure is all these tentacles and stuff that come off. Is it supposed to be tentacles? I'm not 100% sure. But they do actually attach on the back, which if I just turn it round, there you go. There's a little piece that clicks underneath his head, as if it's, and then attaches to his back. Sorry about that. And then you can attach the 4 tentacles in, and you can try and model them however you wish. It does make it a bit hard to stand up, which is why I use them whenever I display this. I stick them on the back of Nick Fury's car, because then I can actually put the tentacles however I wish. The other thing that comes with the Venom figure, which, just give me 2 seconds guys, these 2 bits here, which I just move Venom over for 2 seconds, which is more tentacles, but they're supposed to be ones that he's fired on the floor, so it's trying to stop Spider-Man from getting anywhere nearby. Quite a simple little thing, like I said, 2 tentacles again, and 3 like knife blade sort of style things, but I think they're just to possibly pierce the tyres of Spider-Man's vehicle. And like I say, you do get 2 of these, which is quite a nice effect. So there we go then guys, just to go over a quick bit of information for you. This this set has 237 pieces in it, and it cost $19.99, which, as always, if you go by my pounds to pieces, it works out quite well. £20 usually I'd say is about 200 pieces, so you get an extra 37 pieces, which is quite nice. This set was also released on the 1st of January 2013. It comes with the 3 minifigures that I mentioned earlier. Do want to go over a little bit of background on this, although it's not in any films or anything like that. There is a bit of background on it. So, Venom has taken control of Nick Fury's car, while Spider-Man races to help on his spider cycle while avoiding symbiote bombs. So that's what the actual official name for them was. The shield car is Fury's personal car, as briefly featured briefly in the show. The Spider-Man, I'm getting my words completely wrong today. The spider cycle was invented by Dr. Kurt Connors, who you may know is, I believe, a lizard, and given to Spider-Man when he joined S.H.I.E.L.D., made to reduce the use of expensive web fluid and save strength. The cycle has the ability to shoot a line of web to ride on, climb up vertical surfaces, and ride across buildings, autopilot and a military scanner, split the tyres to ride train tracks, and also fly. At first, Peter couldn't ride it very well and caused massive damage, but eventually mastered it. While the spider cycle is mostly used by Spider-Man, it was briefly used by White Tiger and Captain America, and briefly taken control of by Electro. He was destroyed by the Green Goblin in a fight, but he later received a new one. There we go, that's a little bit of information for you on the background. So, anyway, thank you very much as always for watching, guys. I shall catch you for the next set, which I believe will be yet another Spider-Man set. But, quite possibly one of my favourite Spider-Man sets. It was a great amount of fun to build, but we'll see what that is next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you next time. See you later. And don't forget, you can now follow me on Twitter on Legoyoshi 2.